Charlie from Adventures with Charlie, and today I'm going to give you my review on the 2021 Tom and Jerry movie. Ayla is a girl who's just moved into New York, working at a 5-star hotel, which is about to host the biggest wedding of the century of Priya and Ben, New York City's most famous celebrity couple. However, Jerry the Mouse starts causing some trouble around the place. Ace meaning the hotel has a mouse problem, so Kayla hires Tom and Outlet, a street cat, to get rid of the mouse. However, the two enemies are allied when Terrence, an employee at the hotel, tries to make things work as for Tom, Jerry, and Kayla. So, the Tom and Jerry cartoons are really what people love. I know most people love Tom and Jerry. They're very funny, they're classic, and they're humorous. And I'll admit, while I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of them, I do like watching the shorts time and time again. And they're really funny as well. So now that the cat and mouse duos are pulling off a live action animation hybrid, how did they do? Well, I'd actually say there are. I'm surprised they didn't do more of these. This is a really entertaining film. With Tom and Jerry themselves, they're both really interesting. Whenever these two are on the screen doing their normal routine, of chasing and fighting one another, but they bring the highlights of the film, and have fun, and with what they do. Sorry about that. Oaks, as well as giving the two their own personal goals, where Tom tries to be a musician, and Jerry just tries to find somewhere to live in New York. As the live action stars themselves, they can be a pretty mixed bag. You can have some there are some that are decent, like Kayla, the main one who wants to keep her new job up and be up to this, and others that can be really, really good. Like Cam and the Barty and who's kind of like Kayla's in love interest. Joey, the creepy host at the hotel who everyone thinks is raised by wolves. And the manager of the hotel. But there are some that do need an improvement. Like, as fun as Ken Jeong can be as Chef Jackie, they don't really do much with his character. And they don't. The same can be said about Terrence, the film's antagonist, nurse or villain, who tries to make things worse for our main characters. Nothing really original there. But I will say that the actors themselves do a really good job with the characters. Because they offer a nice performance to them. And just have fun. And with what they do. Next does the story. And I can say that Tom and Jerry executed this one really well. I really like what it's trying to do. The story. Alright. We put in Tom and Jerry in this big hotel, out getting ready for a big wedding. Then, well, their antics caused mayhem. While I wouldn't say that this is the most original story, how it's executed is actually really well. It's true, the film doesn't really start to have the strongest opening. It just tries to build up who these characters are. However, when Tom and Jerry start doing their normal routine, that's where the film gets really fun and entertaining. And where you can just laugh at the antics and praise to see who's going to be the better one. And also the humor is top notch. Of course, when Tom and Jerry do their typical slapstick, it's always funny. Well, the others offer some great humor and jokes, especially Joy being like I said, Ed being like a creep that everyone thinks was raised by wolves. And you have the animation blending with the live action. When I first saw the trailer for this, I thought the animation looked nice, but it didn't really fit well in a live action environment. However, watching the movie, the animation works really well with the live action. One thing I'm going to say about it is that they blend together really well. When the animated characters actually feel like they fit in the world. Also, so I like how well they use CG animation. Should make the characters look 2D. Already a plus that they don't look like CG monstrosities, which you usually get with these live action animation hybrids. If I did have to have a problem with the story, with the visuals though, is that I think they added a bit too many cartoon animals. Don't get me wrong, I know that some of them needed to be cartoons, like the main characters themselves, Elf, Spike, and the Alley Cats. But do they really have to make every single animal in New York City animated? Do they really? Other than that, the setting of the hotel looks really nice. I swear Tom and Jerry can find a new place to do that mayhem. So overall, live action animation hybrid with one of animation's greatest duo, the 2021 Tom and Jerry movie is very entertaining in my opinion. While the film has a weak opening, a few characters that could be improved on, I don't know why they needed to make every animal animated. The animation blends really well with the live action. The story itself, Elf can be really entertaining. And the main characters themselves offer a lot of fun. On top off with some good humour and nice, talented actors. And you get a pretty solid film like this one. So what would I recommend this? Of course for Tom and Jerry fans. And since they're going to love this a lot. But I'd also recommend and this for fans of live action animation hybrid films, because they're going to have an entertaining time with this one. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Now before I sign off, seeing as I've got the DVD in front of me, I might as well give you a look at it quickly. Seeing as that could be something I could do to extend it a little. Alright, let's go ahead and do that then. Okay guys, so here is the Tom and Jerry movie. Like I said in the review, this is a really good film. It's very entertaining. So here's the front with Jerry and Tom in the middle of the streets of New York. Orc on the skateboard. The side. The other side. Top. Bottom. And back. Now this video will also go into my unboxing videos playlist, since, well, let's be honest, I'm reviewing the DVD at the end of it. Anyways, the special feature is a gag reel with Tom and Jerry. He does never a dull moment on set, and it is really funny. I saw the gag reel, and it's very, very, very well done. So let's take it off. So here's the DVD itself, and here's the leaflet that comes within the DVD. So we'll have a quick look at that, and then we'll have a look at the disc. So yeah, Space Jam: A New Legacy is going to be the next one coming out. I'm going to try finding the first one to watch, then do a review cycle on it, then I can review this one. Because the trailers I've seen for Space Jam 2 look really good. Then inside, it's advertising all the Tom and Jerry movies, which is very interesting. And it has a nice maze of Tom and Jerry, which is very entertaining, going from here to there. And then on the back, you have some Scooby-Doo stuff. Up with the new Scooby-Doo original movie, Sword in the Scoo, as well as just a Scoo from last year, which is actually a really decent film, that one. I don't really plan on watching the Sword and the Scoob because last year with Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo, I wasn't really much into that one. And then it just has toys from the movie. So let's open the kicks up. And we've got the disc. Very nice disc, I'd say. Oh wait, it's just the typical black disc. I'm kidding. So yes, an 8 out of 10 movie. We've got not the greatest live action animation hybrid, but it does do its job as a fun, entertaining movie itself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!